Today we are out in the Maine woods and we are going to compare the Sigma 150-600 contemporary lens with the Tamron 150-600 G2 lens with video on a micro four thirds body with a speed booster. Let's get to it. This is Presumpscot Falls. It's pretty gorgeous, and it's so close to Portland.
Now I want to see if these lenses will work with my Canon 2X Mark III teleconverter. Now, Sigma makes teleconverters, Tamron makes teleconverters. I wanted to try my Canon.
So that's where we're looking. Realistically, it is all the way out there, that little overhang of snow right above my finger. That's awesome. I'm a giant geek, and that's pretty clear by this video. The one thing I will say is that on the Tamron, when you put this lens extender on here, it does make it a little darker. If this was reading f6.3 on one lens, it would be noticeably brighter than when you put the extender on it. So without the extender, it's brighter than with, but it doesn't change the number, so you have to kind of tweak it a little bit, but it's pretty sweet.
Full disclosure, this is not an endorsement to go get this teleconverter and that it's going to work with your lens combination. Do so at your own risk. I already owned one, so I wanted to see if I could do it.
Now things got a little unpredictable when I threw the teleconverter on. On the Sigma, I had to go to f9 and 400 ISO. And on the Tamron, I was at f8, 640 ISO. Now I stayed with these settings throughout these focal length tests, but unfortunately the Sigma lost a little bit of light, so I couldn't have them completely consistent. With this kind of teleconverter that's not a brand of Sigma or Tamron, little oddities are to be expected. Like I said, this may not work with your lens, but it did with mine, but it did behave a little strangely. So that's the only bad part, but I feel like they look pretty good. That was a lot of fun. I'm a little chilly, but there are worse places in the world to be here on the Presumpscot River. I'm gonna go back. So a few things. With the Sigma 150-600, you end up getting a lighter lens, a little bit cheaper, but you lose some weather sealing. So the Tamron does have weather sealing going for it. It's got a nice soft lock going on. And I really like the action, the resistance, so to speak, of the zoom control. Some people say it's a little stiff. I kind of like it. No, I'm not gonna say anything. It's too easy. Both of these lenses are really great intro 150-600 lenses. You know, they're not gonna break the bank. They're not as sharp as some out there, but I think they do a great job for my uses, and I think for a lot of people's. The Sigma is a great lens. I think for more of a budget lens, it's really good. The thing that pushes the Tamron in the win column for me is the weather sealing and the soft lock. I think both of those together are great, but the difference in image quality is pretty negligible. I love the fact that you can use both of these with the teleconverter that I have, but I think the Tamron wins. Now, just for clarification, the Sigma was loaned to me from a friend.
and I actually went out and bought the Tamron, and I think that I'm gonna hold on to it because it's a pretty sweet little lens. So thank you everybody for watching. Some cool things to stay tuned for on this channel. A couple of days after I shot this, in this comparison, I got a chance to use this out in the field with a really rare animal sighting out here in Maine. So I got to get out and actually get some of the rare footage of this animal. I would love to hear what your experiences have been like with this lens combination. Has it worked for you? Has it not? What did you like about the video? What did you not? I learn a lot from the comments and from what everybody says, and so does everyone who visits these videos. Thank you so much. If you want to subscribe and like, right on. If not, fine. If you want to tell me how bad I suck, that's fine too. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned and see you soon. Hopefully I actually recorded audio this time.